Hi, welcome to Aussie Nomad Destinations. Follow us as we caravan our way around Australia. This is Ed and I'm Bec, and we're finding you the best free and budget camp spots Oz has to offer. Fishing, crabbing and hiking our way through this awesome country.
We are heading into Melbourne. We've ordered a new awning and now we need to fit it. We are going to park on our family's footpath for a week. First day in and we're started on the awning. The week will go so fast. First job, get the old one off. Lucky Ed had 3/4 of a clue. He put a new canvas on it when we bought the caravan originally. Some of the screws were a bit seized up and it took a bit of force. Oh yeah, it's going to slide out. Oh yeah. What are you going to do about my clothesline, Ed? It's coming. Good job. But between the two of us, it didn't take us long to pull the old one off. We need to get this old one into small enough pieces to be collected on the footpath for hard rubbish. It was all pretty easy, really. All hands on deck and we slid the new one on. And then we just had to clip it back on where the other legs went. 1.5 days and it was all done. We are going to have some fun at the car shop. Got heaps of caravan parts. This shop is so good. It has everything you could just about need. Right then, you just do you and make me happy in the process. The weather was plain awful. Today we should go shopping. So we did. We've got a new water filter. Cleaning out all the drawers. We are going to get our power station. Oh, there's sales on everything. Here's what we are getting today. We are getting an EcoFlow Delta 2 Pro, and it is going to run our Starlink. So it was $19.99, end of financial year sale $15.99. Winning. Now we're going to get the Starlink. Finding it's going to be the next big thing. Hi, this is me from the future. I just wanted to step in here as this trip to Melbourne, everything just went from really simple to right over the top within about, I don't know, 2 or 3 days. Our original plan was to go into Melbourne, put a new awning on the caravan, put in a new filter, visit family and friends, and then head off again after about a week. What actually happened was exciting, emotional, exhausting and highly rewarding. And I just wanted to step in and update you on what happened, because we didn't record a lot of it because it all just happened so fast. So we installed the awning and a couple of days later the weather had turned a bit awful. We decided we were actually going to get Starlink for our next lot of adventures, as internet would be a bit hit and miss in South Australia and Western Australia. So we headed off down to Anaconda to get a power station to run the Starlink, right past the Jayco yard, where all the caravans were just sitting there asking us to go and have a look at them. So we did. We probably spent 2 or 3 hours wandering around, looking at all the different types of vans. We really loved the Silverlines, but they were a little bit out of our price range. We ended up settling on a Jayco. We found one that we liked. It had the same layout as our current Silverline, and then the haggling started with the Bayswater Jayco company on how much we would get for our old van. They were going to come and inspect it the next morning. So we headed home so I could start cleaning up. It looked like a bomb went through it from where we'd just done the awning and had been living in it for the last 3 days with no cleaning. It was also the end of the financial year and all the sales had started. They did have a Silverline 2023 model, which we really loved, but once again, she was just out of our price range. So we went right through the journey with a fine-tooth comb, and then I went home and did a little bit of research on the internet and found one very similar out at Ballarat for the same price pretty much, with a whole heap of added extras. So off to Ballarat we went for a little look. Anyway, we did actually like that journey. It had probably had a few things on it that we didn't actually need, but we did notice from that journey that we were going to need a toolbox on the front drawbar. We went back for a second look and looked over it, went through the journey with the fine-tooth comb, and then Bayswater made us an offer on what we had originally wanted for our Silverline, which was more than we expected we were going to get. And it was at that stage we made another decision. I made 2 lines on what was in the Silverline and what we would need to put into the journey, as in like a diesel heater, the toolbox, an extra battery, some more solar, and all those little things that we had in our Silverline that made our travel much better for us. And it worked out. We were only $6,000 difference between the journey and the Silverline. So stay tuned. We might just end up with a new home.
Hey Peter, it's Ed. I was just talking. Listen, still down here on his van.
Yay. Finally, we got good internet. Woohoo! Starlink version 4 for the win. Winning. And 1 Eco Flow River 2. Come on, Eddie. Let's do it. Oh, that's a good box opener. We'll change the charging cable. Yay, she's charging. We're at 30%. It's going to take 2 hours by the looks of that. So this is our second trip here, and we think we have made a decision on a Jayco journey Outback 21'6", and we are just coming to have a final inspection before we sign on the dotted line. And this is the one. Did you find the... So he is checking the details.
Call it if you take it out, you know.
Ah. Anyway. Plenty of room under there for your fishing rods?
Yeah.
Okay then. So this is going to be our new van eventually. Hopefully by the end of next week. Off to Ballarat we go. You know they say you should never buy the first thing you see? So we shall look at the one at Ballarat. It was an awesome van, but the trade-in value wasn't there, so we walked away. Bec and Ed, Kingsway. Be on the right lane, yep. One wrong turn on the way home, and now we are getting a city tour. So are you thinking to yourself, why am I packing everything in boxes?
Well, yesterday we made the biggest decision of our lives. Or maybe the second biggest. The first was when we left. The second decision might be we might have bought a new home. We shall let you know. But right now, I've got 3 days to pack this whole caravan up. So today is the day we are off to buy a new caravan. Well, we signed on the dotted line. It is done. 3 days to scramble for finances. Let the fun begin. We are still in Melbourne and we pick our new caravan up in 2 days. But today we are on our way to the Jayco Factory to see where our caravan got born. Before the new caravan dream had started, we had already booked this free trip around the Jayco Factory. Knowing we were now getting a new van, we were more than keen to see how it was made. We are at the Jayco Factory. We are going on a tour. Well, I already got my Jayco hat, but we are going on a tour. That's cute, isn't it? How cute is that?
I'd say they've made it up out of stuff inside.
Probably. You weren't allowed to take photos or videos. Just got this one little clip. So that's Jayco done and dusted. Yay, that was so good. Yeah, we were just walking around in there. There's the Jayco Academy. I don't know what they do in the Jayco Academy.
They probably teach them how to work in the factories.
So today we are saying goodbye to our beautiful caravan. We are upgrading. We have been living in this caravan for 2.5 years now, and it is the most beautiful thing. However, it's time for a new one. We want an off-roader. We're heading into South Australia and Western Australia, and we want to be able to do beach camping. So, time to get the Outback. Anyway, she's all cleaned out. Nothing left in it. Taken us 3 days to get everything out of it. Then we have to put it all back in. But we've got half an hour and we're going to pick up our new one. Well, here we go. We are backing her on. Time to go get our new caravan. On she goes. Done. That's the last time you're going to have to do that, old fella. Little beautiful caravan, even though she's 10 years old. Hi, we are going to get our new caravan. Here we go. Which one do you reckon's gonna be ours? So this is gonna be our new van. He's checking out his new van. It's really good. The lady's telling us everything. Setting up all the apps. We are just about to leave with our new van. She is beautiful. Doing a little brake test. Bring on South Australia. Bye, old Silverline. Sorry. Thanks, Bayswater Jayco. You have been just awesome to deal with. I reckon that is going to be close enough. So this one needs to come
It's
down.
an impact gun.
Time for new logos. And we are getting a QR code. How cool is that? One done. So after 14 or so days, we finally pulled out of the driveway. We're going to sit in a caravan park for 4 days and unpack everything. we're close to a Bunnings and supermarkets, so we can restock and grab any new spares and hoses we need.
Bye guys, thanks for visiting.
We are heading back east again for a couple of days till we get settled into our new van, and then heading west again. So I went to do the laundry. I was only gone 5 minutes. No, I've really been gone an hour, and Ed's decided he's going to sort out his tunnel boot. How's he going? It's looking great. What you doing in your new Caravan, Eddie? He's making himself some shelves. Drilling holes through things. And making a U-Butte mess. This is a boy's version of interior decorating. God love him. I'm just here, Ed. Should I slam the door and leave him in there? Talking to the camera. Oh, moved it. Give me a hand. Got our new shelves. He's a happy camper. Now he can fit 6 of them with tools on it. We are going to seriously go off grid. We have got a second toilet canister. Okay. Am I screwing or you're?
Yeah, you.
Oh. Am I doing it the right way?
I only go one way, but I've got the ratchet set.
Okay, good job. So guess what happened this week? Not only did we get a new caravan, we also got Starlink. And we are going to set it up tonight because tomorrow we are moving to an unpowered site with no internet. Not us, we're going to have internet. Yeah, there it is. Now all we got to do is get it going. So we got the flat panel without the pole. It's just going to sit on the roof of the van. And there's the instructions and the cable and a little modem. And the modem stand, so it'll be twice as big as it looks. And the power cord. So we are actually going to run the whole thing on. Let me just show you that. So we bought the EcoFlow, and it's got the power points in the end, so you can plug in 4. And we are going to run it off that, and then we can charge it in the car as we're driving during the day. Anyway, now I am going to set it up. Okay, so at this stage what I've done is we have put the Starlink panel on the roof and run the cable, I don't know if you can see that, across the roof. The EcoFlow is sitting there. We've plugged it into the side. There's a power supply and a modem that looks like that. And now I have just booted it up, and I need to open up the app on the phone and connect it. So we have finally got 90% of our new caravan set up. We have just been doing like a 4-day shakeout tour in the outskirts of Melbourne at a little caravan park called, I think it's Kuna. Anyway, we are moving on today and heading down the Great Ocean Road. We went and picked up a second-hand Weber last night, and so now we'll have a new barbecue. We've been through all the cupboards, thrown out a whole heap of stuff, done a complete declutter, and I even slept until 8:30 this morning, so now it's a bit of a panic. So this has been our beautiful view for the last 4 days. It's a gorgeous park. So that is us for this week. We are off to the Great Ocean Road. Be happy, stay kind, love your life, and we'll see you next Sunday at 6 a.m. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See ya!